Going back, like when you were looking at these deals, right? I would imagine the deals were across different industries, not just the food industry. What were you looking for in in those financials or in those businesses?
So it seemed like a lot of cases I was looking for something that didn't involve a lot of labor.
Mhm.
Managing people is really, really hard. Something that kind of fit my lifestyle, and kind of geared toward my skill sets, and it's things that I was good at. I was a marketing business development guy and in sales, so something more sales eccentric was important to me. And then something that wouldn't be a lot of risk. I went and got an SBA loan, and so I was on the hook for that from a personal standpoint. So I really used those three benchmarks. Like you said, I looked at a lot of different businesses, a lot of different industries. It's funny, as you get into those, you would see the red flags as to why they're selling it. So I kind of say, yeah, that's not an option. They lost a lot of business, or their cost of goods sold were way out of whack, and their margins are deteriorating. Different things you see as you look at the financials themselves. And so then I kind of narrowed it down to a couple different options. And, you know, I'm a very analytical person, more financially based, but it's funny, at some point you got to say, screw it. You can overly analyze things. So when I decided to buy that, my wife just said, at some point you've got to jump in the pool and do it. I just kind of took action without really thinking that through, which is kind of bizarre. I just said, everybody, restaurants will never go out of business. I mean, they go out of business, but that industry and food service itself will be here forever.
Yeah, it's massive.
And I've got to be able to find a niche in this thing, and just kind of kicking tires, and get to know people and develop a brand. What I didn't realize is how long that takes. And thank goodness I had the base business to kind of work from, and the tenacity, and also some savings that I had to continue to dip into to keep the thing afloat. I think if I look back now, I never would have done that today if I'd known what I've known, but you just can't look backwards. I mean, you've got to keep moving forward, and trusting yourself and your process, and know if you get up every day and do the right thing day in, day out, and don't, just because you're having a bad day today doesn't mean it's going to continue going forward. You just have to be an optimist, and know when to pivot. I think that's important too. And then kind of like that quarter story, know when to walk through a door when it's presented to you. I think a lot of people don't know that. And I think being able to read that room sometimes is a gift, and understanding when opportunity is knocking on your door.